I've been doing faceless YouTube automation for the last 11 years, and if I had to start from scratch, I would choose a more exciting niche. So in this video, we're going to talk about a really chilling niche that people are using to make money on YouTube without showing your face, and it's actually pretty funny. Now, what we're going to do right here is we're going to first of all go over some example channels, but then I want to show you how to use AI to do this more efficiently so you can spend less than 1 hour a day on your YouTube channel, rather than something that keeps you glued to the screen for the entire day. So this channel over here that we're looking at 𝗓𝗃𝗧𝗂𝗧 has been doing this for quite a long time. Apparently they're doing up to $43,000 a month from ad revenue, if this is correct. Just bear in mind that they have been around for a very long time. But there are also some new channels that started out relatively recently and are still getting incredible results in this scary niche. And there are actually channels that started a year ago and now are getting millions of views. So it's not that only channels that started 5 to 10 years ago are getting results. There are some people who started off really recently and are getting really good results. Now, just bear in mind that results are not guaranteed for everyone. I do have channels that I personally start and they never really make money and I just waste my time on them. But the name of the game is to keep iterating until you find something that works for you and you hit the jackpot, and then you just continue doing that again and again. But you're never gonna know what it is for you unless you start a channel today. So where do you find this footage first of all? Well, you can go to subreddits like Scary. This is on reddit.com. I just went over to 𝗓𝗃𝗧𝗂𝗧, and then here we can find a lot of footage, a lot of videos that we can use. There's also this subreddit called Creepy. So we have Scary and Creepy subreddit, and they have a bunch of videos that people are sharing that you are actually allowed to take, which you can take from rapid save. So you find a post that you like, ideally you find a video that you like from here, and then when you have it, for example, if this is the one, I would just click share, I would copy a link, I would go here, I would paste the link to that Reddit and just click download, and it allows me to download that video from my computer. Now, to avoid copyright, you do want to use some voiceover. So you can just enter this prompt over here, which I will link in the description for free. So it basically says I'm making a video about scary ghosts, what people sleeping. I found one very scary video where a person is lying in bed and recording what seems to be a ghost. And then here we go, we are now having this particular text that we can use. Now I would need some sounds because that's what actually makes it scary. You can go to pixabay.com, which is a completely free platform with a lot of copyright free sounds, and you just want to find these low hums. So let's listen to this one as an example here. So it's very dramatic. We're going to use it in the background, so I'm just going to download this to my computer. Very cool. Now we're also going to need a thumbnail for this, and yes, you can use Photoshop or pay someone, or you can also go to ChatGPT-4 and you can click on these 3 dots, create an image, and you can paste in this prompt where you're explaining that you're making a video about top 10 scary ghost videos, for example, and the aspect ratio is 16.9, and we're telling it to not generate any text. You can also upload some of these as an example. So if I want to recreate this thumbnail, I can just copy a link address, and then I can go to YouTube thumbnail grabber, paste that link here, click on get thumbnail images, and if I like the thumbnail that it generates, then I can just click on the download button and I can use it, though I believe that this is a little bit too dark. So what I would do is I would download this, but then I would go to photopea.com, which is free Photoshop alternative, and as I upload this, I would also click edit, select 16:9 aspect ratio, save that, and just bump the brightness so that people can see what's going on in the thumbnail itself. ChatGPT is kind of scary with this. Custom shape that is going to be red, and I'm just looking for an arrow. Once I have that, I just click export as PNG file and save it. Now, in order to actually make money from any kind of YouTube channel, your channel needs to be approved in the so-called partner program, meaning that you need to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. And for some people, that can take 6 to 12 months, and for all of that time, they're making $0 until they get monetized. So they're missing out on thousands of dollars that could have otherwise been theirs. Now you can fix that by going over to dfidave.com/monetization, which I will link in the description, and just get instantly monetized from day one, and that way you don't have to waste thousands of dollars, and that way you don't have to waste 6 to 8 months, and you can just focus on building a business with your YouTube channel. Because this guy could have posted a video, get 8 million views, but if he wasn't monetized, then he would miss out on $8,000 probably. Yeah, this is kind of a crazy niche, but it seems that people are comfortable using this to make money online from their YouTube channel. Just bear in mind that YouTube, just like any business, is risky and nothing is guaranteed in terms of results. I also made a free step-by-step course here on YouTube on how to start a faceless YouTube channel, and you can click on the box that's on the screen right now to watch that for free here on YouTube.